At the end of the 19th century, business was booming in Ongaonga. 23 businesses plied their trade on the main street. Today, there are only 3, with one only opening on weekends. Founded in 1872 by farmer H. Bridge, the town was needed because government policy forced the breakup of large landholdings, leading to an influx of new settlers. The need for a school became urgent, so one was appropriated.
In 1874 it was built as a community building, and 12 months later such was the influx of pioneers and children that needed education that Bridge turned it into a school.
It's just one of the many buildings owned by the town's historical society.
We've got a butcher's shop which was moved from down the centre of the village here. We've got the jail that was moved from the far end of the village. We've got a military hut from Linton. We've got another military hut that's under restoration, which came from Paikokariki, which was built for the GIs in World War II by Fletcher Construction. We have a wool shed that was moved from Hinirua Station, which is up in the hills up here. We've got a pioneer slab hut built from 3 or 4 original huts in the area. We have a little shed called Mary, which is a lines hut from the 2Y power plant. We have a blacksmith shop we're just in the process of building. We have an old wagon, big old wooden wheeled wagon. And we have the little orange hut here, which is an old dock hut from the hills.
Separate from the village is the Coles Brothers building, still the largest building in town. It is owned by the Society and has a Grade 1 listing with Heritage New Zealand. Originally a joinery factory, it has a rich history of its own.
Joiners, builders, plumbers, blacksmiths, undertakers, did I say that? They were catered for that as well. Insurance agents, Massey Harris agents. They were, at one stage there was up to 23 men employed by the Coles Brothers down there.
The Coles building is undergoing major renovations, so is not yet open to the public. The town has managed to preserve its heritage thanks to the tireless work of the Historical Society.
Obviously it's changed, but it's still been able to hold on to its early day feeling, for the want of a better word. I think now people are really keen to preserve that, and it's helped in no uncertain terms by the Historical Society, who really want to preserve what we've got here. All beginning with the school over there that in 1966 there was talk of it being pulled down because it was becoming quite shabby, and people within the community thankfully took exception to this, formed a committee, and in 1966 the school was opened as a museum.
The museum's buildings are full of 19th century artefacts, well worth a close inspection if you're visiting. In the past, the Society has hosted very popular dress-up open days, but COVID put an end to those. However, members still dress up when the museum complex is open every Sunday throughout the year, from 11 AM until 3 PM. Entry is $5 per person over the age of 12. Patrick O'Sullivan, Local Focus.